What is up, guys? It is Toxin Gaming back with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the 3 best cards to put in any deck, and it basically makes the deck counter any type of push. So in a normal push, what you're going to have is you're going to have a tank and then a high damage, low hit points, low health card behind the tank. So if you use your Inferno Tower to take out the tank and then you fireball and zap whatever's behind the tank, the whole push is gone. Now, of course, if they have something like the Mini P.E.K.K.A. or the Valkyrie or the Sparky, you're going to have to use your like goblins and minions and fire spirits. It's kind of swarmy stuff in your Mini P.E.K.K.A. high damage. It's going to help take out those Valkyries and stuff. And yeah, I got 2 replays I'm going to show you guys. This is the first deck, and then it also goes in this deck right here, a Royal Giant deck. So it shows that it's compatible with 2 decks. So I'll show you guys the first replay right now. Alright guys, so we're in the first battle now. I'm using the Hog Rider version of the deck, Hog Rider and Mini P.E.K.K.A. So I'm going against this guy, Topper, and he's using Giant Witch and the Musketeer, so it's kind of a perfect counter, my deck is, to his deck. He uses the Skeleton Army and the Musketeer to stop that little push. I thought that those Fire Spirits will help take out that Skeleton Army a little bit better, but it really didn't, because it doesn't have that big of a splash radius. So he puts down the Witch. I'm going to Fireball it so that he doesn't follow up with a Giant, and he does. So now all I have to do is zap it. I can zap that Witch out. Now there's just a level 7 Giant by itself, and it gets taken out right away. I have no elixir pump in this deck because it's a cheap deck already, so I can do another push right now. And he has the magic mirror in his deck, so it's a little bit weird. So I do a Mini P.E.K.K.A. and Fire Spirit push, and he counters that pretty good, but I did get 1 shot off with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. I think. And I clean up all those little tiny troops with those minions. And now he's got a Musketeer coming down, and I'm gonna Fireball this. Great value with that Fireball. The Witch got buffed, so if you just put a Witch down on a tower by itself, it'll actually do pretty good damage. I usually forget about it, don't do anything, but now I usually do, because it does a lot more damage. It'll take out like 1/3 of the tower. I zapped that, and I was able to get his tower down to about 608 health. So he's starting up his push again. He's very low on elixir. I do not know why he did that. So I do a counter push on the other side, because I knew that he would just keep on piling and stuff, and it would just get harder and harder to stop that. So now Inferno is on that Giant again, and it's gone. And he's just got a Musketeer coming down. It won't do too much damage, so I get that Mini P.E.K.K.A. It's going to do really nice work against all that stuff. I get down that Hog Rider, and it gets 1 shot off. No, not even a shot off. I had a late Inferno, so that Giant was able to get some shots off. And now it's just a Musketeer outranging my Inferno Tower. I'm going to need to Fireball this, or it's going to deal pretty nice damage. Not for me, but for him. Now I can put my Hog Rider down with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and I can zap whatever he has. I need 1 more shot after this, and I get it, and that brings the battle to an end. He was never really able to get to my tower and do enough damage, even though he had a very good deck. So that's going to end it for the first replay. I'm going to bring you in the second replay right now. Alright, so we're in the second replay right now, and I'm using the Royal Giant deck. So I'm going against this guy, Milk At, and his clan is called Clan Del Pie. Okay, so I got my elixir pump down right away because I had it, and he's gonna do an aggressive Witch. So I don't put down my Fireball yet, because a lot of people, they just put down their Witch to kind of cycle, and I've been noticing that. So I put down my Fireball, and I get a lucky Fireball onto those barbarians, and he's got level 10 barbarians. I've been going up against a lot of guys with high level commons, and I've been surprisingly beating them. So now I can put down my Royal Giant with this, and he doesn't have a lot to stop it. He does have a mini P.E.K.K.A, but it gets half health taken out right away. So I do zap that. No, he zapped mine. I got a late zap, and it really didn't matter. I didn't need to do that. But better safe than sorry. So I can get down my second elixir collector right now. I have nothing else to really put down. And now after this, I've got 2 elixir pumps. I'm going to put down that fireball, and I'm going to miss that hog rider. I thought I got it. I thought I was lucky and got that. I was starting to think I was just winning this battle because I was getting huge value off of what he would put down altogether, but I only got that like once. He puts down a wizard to stop 3 minions. I don't know why he did that. So right now, I think I put down this Royal Giant to kind of tank, because that will deal a lot of damage. And then I put down Fire Spirits right after it dies, and they take out those goblins. He's kind of stopping my pushes very, very well, so I'm getting kind of angry. I don't know what to do. He gets one shot off my tower, so now he's really beating me. I thought I was going to lose right there. I get down my Inferno Tower because I knew he would play something, and then I put down that. I could have pumped up, but I didn't do that, and I did win the battle, so I guess it was worth it. I get more value. He put down goblins, barbarians, and a witch, all close to each other. That Inferno Tower is now on to that hog rider. I put down my Inferno Tower right there. I thought my other one would have more health, but it didn't. He puts down a wizard onto my Royal Giant, just a cycle I think to his mini P.E.K.K.A, but I got a good damage off of his tower. And now I'm kind of winning. I get down in another one of these Inferno Towers. I have 2 Inferno Towers going onto that hog rider, demolishes it. And I get down another push with these few cards. And I'm just constantly putting down the Royal Giant with the Fire Spirits and the Zap. Fire Spirits are going to take all those little troops and damage the barbarians, and then the Zap gives it a few extra shots. So, Inferno Tower is good against mini P.E.K.K.As. It's good against hog riders. It's good against Royal Giants. It destroys their pushes. I hate it when I go up against somebody using that card. So I zap, and I was able to get one more shot off, and I got the battle. My Royal Giant, it doesn't do too much damage. It does like 144. So yeah, guys, that shows that the deck is pretty good. That's going to end it for the video right now. Definitely try out those 3 cards. It's really, really annoying. See you guys later.